Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chernobylite. I think I got the audio issues fixed, and so it should be English now. But we'll find out. That's assuming you have my audio, too, because that was an issue last time.
Get up,
Ha, made
Professor
it.
Communic. Time is of the essence.
What?
Meet me in Lenin Square.
Several things. One, why we spawned out there instead of in our room, I don't know. Two, why when we originally spawned it was in Russian, I don't know. And three, give me a moment just to make sure I have sound. Because what I was saying last time, before I figured out, oh wait, the commentary's in Russian, is that, or the dialogue's in Russian, is that the last time I played Chernobylite, I had no audio the whole time. So give me one moment. Yep. There we go. All right, cool. Verified, checked my own stream. I have sound. Sorry if anybody caught that double feedback of me. I just had to make sure. So now we're good to go, I think. Have we got anything to say? No? No? All right. So for like the 10 millionth time, we're probably not going to do the old documents mission. We're going to go here instead. The old documents has been put to the wayside for forever. There's a part of me that's like, maybe I should just go do it this time. So maybe we will. We'll see. Let's see. We'll send Mikhail for supplies. We'll send Olivier for medicine. 0% for the monster hunt. All right, we got to send you for food then, because that's a better chance. And, the dead wife just talked to him. We'll go do this, and then maybe we'll do the old documents. That one has been ignored for many, many streams at this point. We'll see. Maybe today's the day. We'll probably come back and we'll get like a call on the radio that's like, hey, Igor, I know who you are. Come find me. And I'll be like, damn it, another quest. Sorry, old documents. Eventually we'll get to it. It's becoming a running joke between me and my editor, too. He's always like, you gonna do that today? And I'm like, no, probably not. Running through the woods with me. Oh, the Geiger counter. Oh, that's a lot. I don't even know why I carry the Geiger counter most of the time, because I just ignore it and run through it anyways. As is, we're coming back this way. To the roof. This roof is always radioactive. Nope, wrong button. There we go. I don't think I've gone up there yet. And, like, the radioactivity moves around somewhat. But not an excess amount. I want those mushrooms. Oh, that's gonna kill us. We gotta get the hell out of there. That slowed us down and everything. Oh, wow. That is the worst radiation we've seen thus far. We better heal up, too. The poor hits to my psyche every time I do anything like that. You lose your mind a little bit every time. Oh, a trader. Hey, trader.
Welcome. Fancy some trading?
I absolutely do. What do you got today? I bet it's nothing I want.
In the middle of nowhere. Out here,
Everywhere's the middle. We've talked to him before, actually. Exchange food for gear, exchange gear for food.
Good luck building.
Yeah. I don't know why I bother talking to them, honestly. I never carry food around on me, and I'm not willing to give up my gear. Just wander through the forest. Oh, look, a nice little bench. We can just sit down and stare at whatever that is. Oh, it's down below us. But I wanted to come up here because there's a room here that sometimes has goodies in it. Just the bench today. There's also sometimes guards that patrol up here. I have a neat little video of that. The first time I walked into this building and saw this plant, I was coming from that direction, and I was like, what the kind of creature is that? I like got all stealthy and snuck nearby. Was like, I'm gonna sneak up on it. And then I finally got close enough to realize it was a plant, and I was like, oh. It was rather embarrassing. I can't remember if that was on stream or if that was when I was playing and not broadcasting. That was a tiny chemical. Chernobyl. It's a clue. What's in there? Tell me. What's in your suitcase?
The Policia Hotel. Former symbol of communist luxury, now a relic of bygone glory.
If you say so, Tanya.
Party apparatchiks used to stay here whenever they visit Pripyat. It gave them a great view of the power plant and the surrounding area while they were checking up on things.
The master's eye makes the horse fat, as they say.
But it didn't quite work out that way.
No, it did not. After the disaster, this place became a hub for the liquidators. They coordinated the helicopter operations from the roof, gave orders, and watched the Mi-6 drop sand and boric acid into the reactor. The only sensible thing to do.
Do you think the party bosses were on site? Or maybe they were too afraid of radiation? Do they cower behind mahogany desks in their spacious offices in Moscow?
Some of them did come to Pripyat. There are rumors that even Gorbachev stood on this roof once.
He must have thought long and hard about the policies he was trying to introduce. Perestroika, glasnost, a token amount of transparency and freedom of speech. After all, state secrecy, censorship, and forced economic planning led to this disaster. But it was too little, too late. Even the truth couldn't save us by that point.
Politics was never a business for telling the truth. That's why I stick to science.
And what about us, Igor? Can we survive our truth once you find it? Meet me on the hotel roof.
Oh, but that's so far away. Last time I was up at near the hotel roof, I don't know if they're referencing the roof as the actual roof or just the top floor that I know I can get to. But last time I was up here, a guy killed himself. We came up, he said some really crazy stuff, and I was like, all right, buddy. And I walked away, and then I heard a gunshot, and I went back, and he was just laying there. I was like, oh no. Yeah, right here. He had a little seat. He sat up, he said some crazy babble, and I was like, all right, buddy. La 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 la. Bang! Ooh. Oh no! That's how it played out. Maybe not exactly like that, but... Oh, hey, there's stuff to explore over there. We'll have to go do that once we're done playing with this radio. Woo!
Remember the disco at Energetic?
Nope.
How could I forget?
Guess I do remember.
I was the worst dancer on the floor. Even in my younger years, I was always a bit stiff.
That's not true. Besides, you had a great partner to lead you. Me. And the disco balls? It was great. The lights,
it's a disco.
The beat, the atmosphere.
I remember. It had a funny name, but like an old inventor.
Edison. Edison, too.
Right.
But Energetic was way more than a disco. It had a library, swimming pool, cinema.
Yes.
That sounds like a pretty baller place, if we're being honest.
Traveling around villages, collecting folk songs and music. What was it called?
The Journey of a Young Composer. It was a masterpiece. Beautiful music, a funny story. It had everything.
I know. You made me watch it like 3 times.
I was so happy, Igor.
We were all so
Back
happy
then,
back then,
Even if
Tatiana.
not everything was okay, I could always lean on you and forget my cares.
When we arrived in Pripyat, before the incident, that was the happiest time of my life, Tanya.
Those sunny days, do you think we will ever see them again? Can we go back, Igor? Is it even possible?
I'll make it possible. Do you hear me, my love?
We'll make
Tanya?
it with science.
Come along, Igor. We're not done yet.
Yeah, okay. This post-apocalyptic-esque hellscape that is, and the elevator works. Thank you for that, generator. I think we had a radiation spike through one of these little corridors here, too. Maybe the next one. Oh, right there it is. Hey, nailed it. Sometimes there's guards in this base. Sometimes there are not. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. More stuff. Aha, there is one. Somewhere.
Christ! I can't feel my legs. Shut up. You're just making it worse. Now that was 550 honest military deep straight from your heart squats. Cheer up, boys. There's only 19,450 to go. Sarge, please. No one can do 20,000 squats. Are you talking private, or was that just hot shit spilling out your fuckhole? No, sir. No, sir, what? No, sir, that was just the hot shit spilling out of my fuckhole. Good, and since you're so talkative, you must have some energy. No rest for the wicked, boys. 500 squats till the next break.
Meh. He's punishing them more than us killing him ever could. We'll just leave them to do their squats. And live, die, as they may. Or, the alternative is always possible. This one. Wait, where'd they go? There they are. We could, but they're not hurting anybody. Or are they? Surprise, bitches. Igor for the kills. I blew his hand. Oh, wow. Oh, you had a... That is a terrible way to die. You didn't even get the clean headshot death the other guys did. His head's gone. It's just a meaty chunk where it used to be. You too. The arm, though. Violent. Oh, wait. There's another one somewhere. I guess we're all violence this episode. He's gonna go investigate. Alright, well, you go investigate.
What the hell is this?
Oh, there's lots of you.
Tango's behind cover. Careful.
Yes, he is. That's me. I'm the Tango. Come on, pop around the corner, bitch. Igor. It's all violence. Oh, I see you over there. It's all violence today. I think it's funny how, like, if I knife kill an enemy, Igor's psyche takes a hit. He's like, oh, I can't believe I killed somebody. I'm a terrible person. Oh my goodness. But I just mad popped those bitches to death. And he's like, yep. Mondays, am I right? I'm like, Igor, it's not Monday, bro. And up. I think this is where there's creatures in the right there. Hey guys, how you doing? I don't know what they're experimenting with you guys about, but you know, just let them do their thing, right? Just in case. We're overdue for some bad shit to happen. There's a doll head in the Chernobylite. Multiple doll heads. I can't move. I can spin, but I can't move. Really? Oh, I can't stand up there. Okay. It brought me behind the floating magic computer mouse newspaper. Chernobylite does crazy stuff. Oh, hey, there's an enemy. Igor. Why are there so many soldiers? Is it because I keep killing them all? Are they doubling up the guards? Because there's a crazy madman running around? Hey, watch out, there's a guy killing people around here. You should probably take a nap. He doesn't kill sleeping people. So I hear. Anybody else? Anything else? I bet over there is the thing we're supposed to go to for the mission. They're in opposite direction. Maybe over there, because I don't remember a symbol when we came through here before. That's the radioactive roof we passed through a while ago. So we'll go over here and see what's what. And then we'll backtrack as necessary. Ooh, Chernobylite. Lots of Chernobylite. Lots of... Ooh, can we get up? No. Bummer. Ah, hey, the Ferris wheel.
The Pripyat amusement park had the autodrome, paratrooper, swing boats, and the famous Ferris wheel. I know it was just a distraction, but I wish we'd gotten to ride it at least once. See the city from the air one last time before our world collapsed.
It never had a chance to open. It was doomed from the start. A pretty dream. Just another type of opium for the masses, to paraphrase the classic.
Our
What
Professor
classic?
Komunik always focused like a laser beam. God forbid he ever be distracted by frivolity or fun. You've always thought very highly of yourself, haven't you? You concern yourself only with the serious, scientific problems, uncovering the secrets of the universe, measuring the fabric of reality, grasping the order of things, the ultimate truth. You look down on the little people simply living their boring, workaday lives. Admit it, you despised those people, hated everyone who couldn't match your level of thinking.
No, I never.
Wow. His inner psyche is
That's
mean
not
as
what
fuck.
this is about. It's just that people are chaotic, disorganized, unreliable, unpredictable. While physics and mathematics, science, never lets me down. Even in the darkest of times,
Science
I can
never let me
always
down.
rely on their simplicity, clarity,
Thank you, Matt.
beauty.
What role did I play in this life of the mind? Was I a distraction from your lofty goals? A destructive force tearing down your orderly life? What's your truth about us?
No, not you. You were different, inspiring. I embraced you. You've been my reason to live, to work. You were, and always will be, my little chaotic dancing star. That's the truth. Even if it's only my truth.
My chaotic dancing star. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go see what's over here. Oh, that's the trader. We don't need to go over there. I can almost guarantee that's the trader now. Never mind. Alright, well, back to the base. Before Igor has another mental breakdown. My wife, she talks to me. She might be dead. Maybe she's just hiding. I don't know. I'm crazy. I kind of can't wait to see how it unfolds, because I haven't spoiled the game for myself. So I don't know, honestly. Like, if she's still alive, or if she's dead. If it's all in his mind, or she's, like, psychically talking to him somehow. No idea. I'm interested to find out eventually. Glad to see you're all successful. Good, good. Double rations for everybody. Because we have so much food. Eventually I'm going to regret that, because, like, there's going to be more companions. And I'm just going to be like, double rations. And it's going to be like, can't double ration. You don't got enough food. Half rations for everybody. And I'll be like, no! Where are you guys?
Igor McSpreegor. What's up, Chief?
How's life, Mikhail?
It used to be so much better around here. These NAR assholes are really throwing a chainsaw into my trading operations. It's a pity. Closed cities and nuclear reactors used to be a great place to trade. Uncle Misha, God bless his soul, if he ever had one, used to trade in Ozersk in the 50s. He actually witnessed the construction of the first Soviet reactor. Get this, a huge ass pit in the ground. Thousands of prisoners and soldiers working their asses off. Without heavy machinery, these fuckers were like the slaves building the pyramids.
What you call cool is pretty twisted, Mikhail.
Yep.
Take a chill pill, Granddad. Don't you get it? It's all chaos. Always has been. Back to the story. The camp guards were totally unprepared to deal with this level of chaos and had to rely on hardened criminals to run the show. Misha told me about this colorful bandit chief who used to sit on a Turkish carpet at the bottom of the pit, giving orders. He wore these puffy, exotic-looking sequined trousers and red shoes with pointy toes. As long as the guards provided vodka and some decent food, he kept all the workers in line.
I find that hard to believe. But hey, who knows?
It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. This place was very fucking special. And Chernobyl was too. Until everything went to shit. God damn it. I miss the olden days.
Every single conversation with Mikhail is a trip. He is always interesting to talk to. I never visit him and be like, man, I wish I wouldn't have talked to him. He's got nothing good to say today. It's always some batshit crazy thing. Like, why are you telling me this? There you are. Where's Olivier? They move around and it confuses me. Olivier's got to be... Oh, crouched down right there. No, I don't want it. I mean, I do have to activate storage at some point, so I guess we'll just do that real quick. Throw some of this crap in. Oh, wait, I know what I forgot. I forgot to get my food and mushrooms and herbs. There we go. I rearranged between the last episode and this one to try and make life a little less chaotic. But now I'm like, I don't know what's where. So, let's take our one shotgun. Doot. There, and then this one's food? No. Where's the food one? Oh yeah, the food one's, oh man, I'm really bad at, I gotta not. I should have left things the way they were. Because it all messes me up. There. Why do I have so many anti-Chernobylite burners? We'll put that in this one. Alright. Olivier. Nothing? Cool. What about you?
What's up,
Yeah.
Igor?
Tell me about your time with Yura Kirpish.
Why the interest all of a sudden?
You tested
Just
me
nosy.
because you wanted to know who you were working with. Now, I'd like to know more about you.
Fair enough. Well, I did a few things I regret.
Like what?
The business he turned for its goods redistribution.
You stole from the rich and gave unto yourself.
Not myself. We used to have a, guess you would call it a fund. Something like a joint bank account. Everyone had to contribute. It was used to pay for our wages and bribe the police, but also to help anyone struggling, living in poverty. Yuri Kirpish is one nasty motherfucker. He also takes care of his neighborhood.
He sounds like a real hero.
You don't get it. How could you? You never wondered where you were going to sleep at night or when you'd get to eat next?
A lot of people are born into poverty. They don't all become criminals.
A lot of people are living a life of quiet desperation. I don't agree with that. I don't give a rat's ass about other people's rights and wrongs. I define my own morality. Never ask for anything and make your own luck. That's my motto.
That's pretty dark. I guess you don't have much hope for humanity.
Oh, I do. I hope it fucks itself over for a good one day. Once and for all.
Good talk. You know, Olivier, the more I talk to our other companions, the more I understand why you didn't want me to invite people here. They are very unique. Oh, dream sequence? Maybe? Alright. Up. Ghosty wife.
Igor, I need you. I need you now.
Tanya?
Meet me in the Pripyat residential area.
Well, not doing the old documents in this video, then. You guys got anything to say? Anybody? No? Alright, cool. Oh, it's gonna be storming and increased NAR. Munitions. Case of medicine. I'll give you the medicine. We'll give Olivier the monster hunt. And we'll give the munitions to Miguel. And I guess we'll go do this one. Old documents will come up sometimes. It's like my teaser at this point. Like, hey, maybe in the next episode we'll hit the old documents. And then it's like, surprise, we're not. Because it throws more stuff at us. One of these days I'm going to go to do missions. It's not going to be there. And I'm going to be like, what happened? One of the companions is going to be like, those documents I told you would be, Olivier. Those documents I told you to get, they burned them. We'll never know now. And I'll be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ooh, that's a not friendly section. Guess we're going this way. Oh, creature. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh wow, you're powerful. Oh, okay. Just must not have had a good shot the first time. There's something else somewhere. There he is. I don't know if I can stealth kill these things now. Nope. There might be a way to sneak up on them and get some kind of stealth takedown. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. There's another one. We have so much more rifle ammo than shotgun. I'm okay wasting a handful of shots from this. The Chernobylite is taking over this building. Gas building. Doesn't look like there's anything great in there, so we're just gonna ignore it. Keep moving along. Oh, the weird, creepy bridge. Yeah, I know. That area sucks. We just gotta eat it. There was a guy that appears over here that wants us to plant mines in this building. Like a little side quest. He'll be like right here sometimes. And like, I went through and I planted mines. And it was like, nah, not good enough, bro. I don't know what I was doing wrong when it came to planting the mines for him. I feel safer with this. Always feels so creepy in the abandoned buildings. I love it's a good atmosphere. Because there doesn't even have to be anything in here for me to be like, nah, ugh, doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. This pencil. Are we gonna Riddick somebody?
Pripyat Secondary School number 3. The biggest of the 5. My friend Nadia's daughter used to go here.
I remember. They had an outstanding program. Art, languages, and most importantly...
Science?
Yep.
Naturally. I bet you can still find a portrait of Lomonosov or Newton hanging up there.
Cute. But that's not all they taught us at this school, is it?
What are you getting at?
Propaganda speeches, military drills, preparing little kids for World War III. What do you do when the evil capitalists drop an atomic bomb on your house? Duck and cover. No. You put on your gas mask and marching boots, grab a rifle and rush the enemy. You kill it. You crush it. You annihilate it. Even when you die, you're not free. So when the party commands it, you rise up from the dead to fight it again. And most of all, you keep your mouth shut.
Zombie
All
Russians.
your life, you protect the state's secrets. Then you take them to your grave.
Those were different times. The Cold War mentality and us versus them routine. A lot has changed.
But has it? Really?
Yes, it has. We live in a new world now.
Look around you. How is this new world working out for you? These children, they were raised to fight the enemy. But how do you fight an invisible enemy? You can't see it. You can't taste it.
Who tastes the enemy?
You can feel how it penetrates your
What is she even talking about?
corrupts
You
from
can't
the
see it.
inside.
You can't taste
And
it.
you, Igor? Who are you fighting against?
Everyone and everything that stands between me and you, Tanya.
And what if you're wrong? What if the enemy is you?
What are you saying?
Time to move, Igor. We're done here.
How is it all going to play out? We don't know. Knew it. Knew I saw something. There's a lot of socio-political commentary in these, like, Igor discovering himself moments. Has it really changed? No, not really. Like, yeah, Russia and the US aren't pitted at each other exactly the same way, but there's still a hostility that's between the two nations, and, like, I can tell you, as a civilian in the one country, there's that, like, Russia bad. Same way with China. China bad. And it's like, all right, well, why? Because their way of life is different. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot deeper than that, but that's the whole core basis of it. And it's like, all right, well, are they all bad? Because, like, I feel like there's good and bad people everywhere, and just because their government sucks in the way we view things should be, my government sucks. Like, you're not going to convince me the U.S. is the good guy in things either. There are no good and bad guys. I mean, there are, but not when it's generalized like that.
The Azure swimming pool. It brings back so many memories.
Tatiana Fomina Amelieva, youngest freestyle champion swimmer in Pripyat. You know, I sometimes think you missed your calling. It would have been best if you'd pursued a career in sport.
Give me a break. I was never going to be another Galina Pozumenchikova. I never would have won any Olympic gold medals. For me, it was always about this feeling of freedom, being able to float and become weightless. That was my refuge.
Swimming. Yes. I always wanted to teach I mean...
Say it.
The child that exists.
I can't.
Do you think you would have made a good father, Igor?
I don't know. You tell me.
Huh. How do you know I'm not just a voice in your head, my love? There are things you need to figure out by yourself. Unfortunately, I can't help you.
Okay. All right. Yes. I think I'd make a good father. I would do everything to protect our child. Everything to keep him or her from drowning.
Like you kept me from drowning?
That's not fair. Why? Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything, my love. You're doing it to yourself. Come, Igor. We still have one more place to visit.
Yep. But we know from one of the investigations that there is a child. But they said, maybe it's Igor's. There's another potential father. Which is weird. Was she having an affair with that friend? I don't know. A lot of unanswered everythings. Does Igor have a child? Is that child the Black Stalker? Find out in the next episode of What the Fuck Is Even Going On in Chernobyl. I'd watch that show. As long as that's the full title. Don't pansy ass it up. Don't make it like, what the heck is going on? No, I need a swearing title. This has to be a streaming service show because it can't be shown on cable. 'Cause it makes some sissy-footed mummy cry. Oh, my child heard a bad word. Here's a bad word. Bitch. Oh, hey, we want to go in here for this. I saw some Chernobylite we can burn. Maybe. If we can find our way to it. Oh, hey, it's one of the pictures that's a memory.
Remember this place?
Nope.
Oh, this is...
I don't think
It's
that's
our
where
old
we're supposed to
apartment.
go. Maybe it
How
was.
could I have forgotten it?
Perhaps you wanted to forget. Perhaps you needed to forget, Igor. It used to be our past and future, both. But it's just an empty shell now.
I wonder what happened to all our stuff. My desk, my books, your violin.
Who knows? It's all gone now. Stolen, ruined, torn apart.
It must have been extremely irradiated. It would all be worthless anyway. The liquidators probably removed it all. They had to bury it. Or perhaps some low-life smugglers took it. People are so predictable. They'll snatch up whatever they can carry if the opportunity arises. I once heard a story about a guy who stole a window because...
I don't care about any stupid windows, and neither do you. You're only trying to distract yourself with those pointless little antidotes.
From what?
From what
The
you
truth.
should have faced the minute you came back to the zone. Instead, you chose to run around like a cowboy and fight a bunch of mercenaries and unravel the secrets of Chernobylite. When it's been right here all this time, staring you in your face, the truth about us.
It's just an empty apartment, Tanya.
It's the truth.
Yep. The truth. I don't know what the truth is. I don't read between the lines very well. Showing. Wow. I wonder what the truth is that's been staring us in the face the whole time. I guess we're done here, technically. We can collect some more stuff. You always use more stuff. From playing the early part of the game and knowing how thin resources were. Oh yeah, that's a dead thing too. Like now I'm all paranoid and I'm like, better collect resources while I can. It was hard to get to where I am. I want to stay where I am, which is well ahead of the curve. I really want to go through there. Push through. Push through the radioactive pain. But I think we might have explored this area to the best of our capabilities. I mean, there are areas we didn't go to yet. But, ooh, yep, we're just gonna, we're gonna go back. But, for the sake of our sanity, because we can do this, and then we can do this, and then we'll double ration and refill our sanity right back up. Goodbye, Chernobyl, until we see each other once more. The story really thick. I still don't know. Like, is he losing his mind? Yeah, he is. It's kind of an established fact at this point. But how badly is he losing his mind? Yay, success all around. Food rations for all. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to talk to the companions, and we'll lay down to sleep, and we'll end the video after that.
What's going on, Igor?
Okay, you don't want to talk? Right. One less companion to worry about.
My
You wanna talk,
favorite
Mikhail?
egghead. What have you been up to?
Fighting NAR, shadows, Chernobylite, same old boring story.
Your everyday stalker chores, huh?
Sure. Hey, you never told me how you became a stalker.
It was a fucking slow process, all right. At first, I wasn't looking for anything specific. I was a wanderer, an urban explorer. When that didn't turn my crank anymore, I started getting into dark tourism.
What's that?
Well, it's like visiting places that gives you chills. Catacombs, mass graves, concentration camps, mausoleums, cemeteries, dungeons, mass murder scenes. Places that always seem to be under a shadow, with all this negative energy. I can always sense it with my third eye.
Well, that's a peculiar sort of holiday destination. Well, what were you hoping to find?
I'm not entirely sure. It was just cool to be there. Fukushima, Ground Zero, the Paris catacombs. But when I came to the exclusion zone, something changed. I knew right away I was gonna stay here and make a living catering to my fellow tourists. Most of them were just Western idiots who needed a babysitter. But it was fucking worth it. This is me now, Mikhail the Stalker. Making a living in Pripyat, scavenging, wheeling and dealing, listening to dark voices. Cool, huh?
Yes, very cool. But I'm worried about these voices of yours. Perhaps you should ease up on the radioactive shrooms?
The irony of him being worried about one of his companions hearing voices when he hears his dead wife.
Hi, Igor. Is there something you wanted to ask me? I've got time.
Is Sasko a Ukrainian name?
My name was Sasha before. My mother was Ukrainian. My deadliest no-good drunken excuse for a father was Russian. And I was born and raised in Moscow. I learned everything there was to know about the city's dark underbelly. I mastered surviving on the streets, became part of a gang, fended for myself, but I didn't do it alone. We always had each other, me and my brother Ruslan.
I'm sorry. No kid should have to live that way.
That's what happens when you trust the system. In the end, you can only rely on yourself and your comrades.
What happened to Ruslan? Why isn't he with you?
I'm still looking for him. It's a long story. I just need to figure out my next steps.
Sure. I'll help out if I can.
Good talk, bud. Alright, let's see. If there's a dream sequence, we do it. If not, we're done. Alright. No dream sequence. No crazy trip of a wife. So, that said, maybe the old documents next time. Although we could run by the radio and somebody could nab us up. We could go up there and a companion could nab us up. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. For now, this is as good of a cutoff point as we ever get for ending a video. So, thank you for watching, whether it be now or in the future. Whether you watched the whole thing or bits and pieces, skipped around, skipped to the end, whatever, you know, whatever you fancy. I hope you enjoyed. But I do appreciate your views. I appreciate you, the viewers. So I hope you all realize that. You are appreciated. But thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!